Top of the morning to you with ticket 7617, and we're just doing a pre-service assessment. Let's just go from the top. Okay, so here's our D. What's good about the D, the pad, you can't really see it with the light there. I might just take this light out for 1 second, turn the light off, and let's have a look at the pads. The state of the pads, yeah. Okay, so the D is gonna be fine. It will be all cleaned. We're gonna take all the key work off, disassemble, and clean everything and reassemble. All the pads, tone holes, hinge tubes, body, everything gets a good clean. These guys are looking a little old and feeling not too bad, a little hard. Yeah, this is definitely super hard. We might change these guys out. Let's just see what goes on. So we've got a few new pads in, but these, the Biz, the A and the G are looking a little old. We might change those guys. And down here we've got some new pads on the speaker and the F, and then we've got the E is old and the D, and they feel, yeah, they're getting aged as well. They are aging, and they are aging. We've got a new Alt F with some hair in there. We've got a new E flat with dirt and hair in there, and we have new pad here on the C sharp, B and B flat and C. So that's all good. All the foot materials are good for the palm keys. All the foot materials are good for the Alt B flat and Alt C. Let's just check this out here. Yeah, that's all good for our Alt F sharp. All right, so how's our octave mechanism? We're going to take this double bit off here. We don't need, there's 2 pieces on here. We only need the 1 piece. How's our register? The register, guys, getting a little old. It might be okay. This springs off obviously here. That's no biggie. Right, let's have a little look at the leak line. It is leaking all over the place on all the stacks and the bell keys, but that's pretty common. It's not uncommon. It's just hitting hard at the back there on the B. Yeah, this is unregulated, not seated. A G's not seated because it doesn't regulate with anything. A little bit of a gap coming out of that G sharp there. We just need to clean that pad and clean that tone hole. Make sure that's sitting down right. We have hitting hard at the back with the pads here for sure, as we can see. Let's go around the back and have a look at that. Yeah, there we go. That's that F hitting hard at the back. The speaker's hitting hard at the back. Also, E's hitting hard at the back, I would say. Yep, there's touch at the back, and there's leaking at the back on the D, but most probably hitting down at the front. Yeah, so it's hitting out the front, this guy. All right, leaking out of the back. Our E flat, our C. Let's just have a look at our C. All right, the C is being that it's got the not seated C thing. We'll seat that. Just get this light down the old bell here. Yep, thank you for the wonderful camera work. That's right, yep. It's just brilliant camera work done here by myself with one hand. It's a one-hand show. One-hand show, folks. It's not fake. It's real.
Fake news.
It's not fake news here. No, there's no fake. No, we don't have fake news. There isn't fake news. Okay, this is all good. We're going to just disassemble, reassemble, disassemble, clean, reassemble, seat, clamp overnight for at least a night, and then we're going to regulate and adjust and play test and adjust. And we've got some nice little leak out the E there. Yeah, the E flat, so E flat, E flat, E flat. I don't know my notes, I don't know my keys. E flat, yeah, and then we'll lubricate and well, this is the pre-service assessment upload, and then there's going to be an in progress just to make sure we see that this is all right. And we might put some new pads in here, and it could be good. And also, then we'll do a play test upload as well. Right, the other thing, we might just have a look while we've got the camera rolling. The camera is rolling. This looseness is loosey-goosey for sure. A lot of movement here. I know I haven't got it all the way down, but there's lots of movement even when I have it down. So we're going to get rid of this, and we'll get this to work better. We might even change out this pad. It's looking a little old and maybe a little hard. So we might change this pad out, change these 3 pads out, and all the rest that I mentioned.